Hey.
champions. Welcome.
Yay! So excited to be here with you all. My name is Amy Gardner. I am the director of the Dreamcatchers.
And my name is Jessica Gordon, director of Extreme Stars. So welcome everybody.
And today is, well, it's Hot Topic, and Jessica and I, it's Monday, August 7th already, crazy. And we are talking to you, this is going to basically be a new consultant class, and it can also be a refresher course for some of you who may have been in before or may just need a little update. Yes. So Jessica and I are going to share with you on how to get your business going and maybe give you a couple of tips that you don't know. All right. So do you want me to start, Jessica, or do you want to go ahead and start us up?
I'm going to do a little fun intro. So welcome everybody. We're excited that you're here. And if you're here, you're part of Champion Enterprises. So welcome. We're happy that you're here. So how many of you joined us this past week for TNT? Say TNT in the chat. We would love to say hi to you. And those of you that are a little seasoned, maybe you're here for a few months or maybe a year or two, let us know how long you've been in Tupperware right in the chat so we can say hello. So like I said, we are part of Champion Enterprises. Our business leader is Pam and Jim Clift. And when it asks for a company name, that name is Champion, all right? And then when it asks for a region's name, we are part of the Blue Fire region with Dora, all right? So that's really exciting. So if you're not part of the Blue Fire region Facebook group, we recommend joining that as well because there's lots of great information and resources in there as well. And Dora is amazing. And if you're not part of our Champion Facebook group, we recommend joining that as well because there's lots of resources and information for you all there as well. So we are made up of many directors, like Amy said. Amy's part of Dreamcatchers and I'm part of Extreme Stars. And you will see many other directors part of Champion. And what we love about Champion is we all work together. So anytime you have a question, you can come to any of us and we would be happy to help you all. All right. So with that said, we are going to share a little bit of how to navigate your back office. And I believe Amy is going to take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Jessica. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start by sharing my screen. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. So I think you see my screen now. Yes. And let's see where it takes us. All right, we are going to tap now. Now I want to add actually. So when you are brand new, the first thing that you want to do is go get your email that has your username and your password in it. And it also have this website for you to go to, which is myoffice.tupperware.com/business. All right. And then you're going to log in. And when you log in, this is what your screen is going to look like. All right. So you have your business dashboard, create a party, manage parties, and place order. So the first thing you want to do, I highly recommend is, create a party. That way you can start getting orders in and you can hand out your, when you go to create a party, come here, you create a party, you get a link, and you can use that link then to go ahead and to send to anyone who is inquiring your Tupperware, and then you're going to use this for your first party. So whether it is you being your host or it is you having a host, someone hosts for you. All right, you want to have this party created so that you can start having orders. And I definitely always recommend to have at least one party open that is underneath your name, and so that you can build reward points, all right, for hostess rewards. So you'll go to select a party host and you'll have to create a new post, and you'll put in all of your information there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just put in myself, just so that you can see what it will look like when you go to get your party link. All right, so here, and then I'm going to put launch party. All right, and you're going to choose a date. So we'll put the 9th down and then click on save. All right. And then once it saves, you'll see this little box because it's saving. Yay. All right. And then you'll go to manage invites, which is the next one over where the little envelope is. And here you're going to click on copy party link. I suggest clicking on that, copying it, and then saving it somewhere in your, saving it somewhere. All right. And so that it's an easy access for you to be able to share with people. All right. So that is something that I feel is very important. All right. And then when you're done there, you're going to come over here to these little hamburgers, this little hamburger up at the top left. I wish I could do a little arrow, but I don't know how to draw on my screen right now. So click on those 3 lines and then scroll down. There's home, my business, Tup Social, Tup Now. Now, Tup Social, if you don't see Tup Social is a tool that Tupperware offers to us, and that is in your subscription. Okay, so if you don't see Tup Social, then you need to upgrade your subscription to the next level. You don't need to do the highest level. There's 2 levels that you can do, that you can choose from. And I just recommend doing the pro, which I believe is like $10.95 a month. And if you're brand new, guess what? You get it free for your first 3 months. And I highly recommend doing that so that you can use that Tup Social tool. Plus, not only that, but you can be searchable for your area, which is also one of a added bonus to that. All right. So, but somewhere that we want you to go is to Tup Now. All right. So you click on Tup Now, and in Tup Now is where we have a ton of information from you. Now, there are lots of videos for you to get started with. All right. And tasks, and you can earn points, you can get badges, and then you complete tasks as well. And so looks like I have 5 badges earned out of 10, and I need to go back in because they add stuff all the time, guys. So I need to go back in and finish my task, get my badges. So, but we also have, all right, the Knowledge Center. And the Knowledge Center is where you are going to find lots of fun things. I'm actually going to click over here on my Knowledge Center, and maybe there we go. And I guess I didn't want to do that, but let's go back over here so I can show you how I did that. All right, so go to Knowledge Center. And when you go to the Knowledge Center, it's going to ask you English or Spanish. So go to whichever folder you need to go to. Most of us are English, and that's okay. If you need to go to the Spanish, or you have somebody that can Spanish, then you can send them there. All right. So lots of fun folders here, but the one that we want you to go to first is Getting Started. And under that Getting Started, we actually have several different things in here, but the main one that we want you to go to is the Getting Started guide. Now, this is actually changing next month, so I would not, you don't have to download it and print it off right now. If you want, you can, or you can wait until the end of the month when the new one comes out, and you can download that one and print it off, because it is something that is nice to have. It's nice to have, right? So, and so you can go back to it and look at it, but you have your get started with the real party people. All right. And then we're just going to scroll down, and I don't know if I can make this. Let me see if I can find my downloaded one just so that it's bigger. Okay, reload. That's not what it's doing. All right, let's see. Just download it again. Oh, there. That's not going big for me. I'm just having all kinds of technical problems tonight, aren't I? Okay. Nope, it's just slow. Okay, so I wanted to make it a little bit bigger so you can read it a little bit better. All right. I mean, I can enlarge it a little bit, but when you print this off, then it definitely will be bigger for you when it's printed off. Yes. So we're going to go down here. And the saying that I absolutely love is on the wall at the home office is you start small, you think big, you start small, but you begin now. And that's just it. You're brand new, you're starting small, right? And the best time to do it, the best time to begin is now. So first thing up is goal setting. List 3 to 5 things of the things that you want most out of your new Tupperware career. All right. So, and be specific on those things. And these are things that even if you aren't brand new, you should always update these goals, right? So like be very specific. So on what you want. I want to earn money so that I can pay for my my kids' dance. All right. So and I like to do that up front, and so that I don't have to worry about it the rest of the year, right? So that is my goal right now, is to get that money to pay off her dance, and also to get that next car. That's my goal, is to get that. I have a car. So did you know that with Tupperware you can earn cars? And I've been blessed enough to have a car for 3 years now. And before that, I actually did have car cash. So you start to get car cash at a little bit earlier than you do get the car. And trips. So I want to work on getting the trip to, oh gosh, where was it? Georgia. So it's a brand new trip that they just came out with, and it's a 5-month program to earn that trip. So those are 3 things that I want to do. All right. So what are 3 things that you want to do? Do you want to earn a trip? Do you want to earn money for something specific? Maybe it's paying off a bill, or maybe it's getting braces for a child, right? Or taking your husband on a weekend getaway. All right. So it can be anything that specific to you. All right. And then how will you keep your eye on the prize? So, or who or what motivates you? So my kids motivate me. All right. So them being happy motivates me. My husband being happy motivates me. And helping others earn their goals, those things, those motivate me. So who motivates you? And what are you going to do to keep focused? So you can put something on your refrigerator to remind you daily, print off a guide, or print something off that you want, and have it set in front of you, and know this is what I'm working for. All right. And then do you have a goal in mind, and how much would you like to earn, and in what amount of time? So don't just write out the goal, but also put an end date to that goal. All right. So I have to earn the trip. I have till the end of December because it's that long. All right. So, but for the money for dance, I have 1 month because dance starts in 1 month. So put that date on there. All right. And always go for more. All right, Jessica, do you want to do some of these? Let me keep going.
Sure. All right. So success for Tupperware. So they have a formula, which is amazing. So what they recommend doing is holding 1 party per week. All right. And then we know when we hold that 1 party, what happens? We date 2 more. So with that being said, Tupperware is super amazing at all their host gift rewards, because if you've noticed, and those of you that are seasoned a little bit, you've probably seen the trend here. And those of you who are new, you need 2 bookings for those really nice host gift sets. And there's a purpose there. It is to help you build your business. And it's super, super smart. So then you have, oh, there it is. Then you have business each month thereafter, or even if you're front loading or keeping your parties tight together because you have a bigger goal for the month, then you can put those parties closer together as well. So you're in control of your business. You run it how you want to, but Tupperware, I just love the formulas that they give us to use. So, and it says identify one potential recruit. So every time you're at a party, you look for that person who loves Tupperware. They love to party. Maybe they like, some new friends. Maybe you just listen to what their needs are. And always bring those people to either your recruiter or your director, and they can help you, what to talk to them and how to recruit them to your team. All right. And then party tips. 3 tips to ensure hosts and customers will return to you. So yes, when they learn, they return. So make it super fun and give them lots of tips. Like, did you know? It doesn't always have to be about Tupperware. Maybe it's a great way to cut an onion, right? So we don't cry. People love tips. So no matter what tip you're giving at your party, make it fun, make it relevant, so they learn something, and then they'll definitely want to come back for more. All right. And then of course, have fun. So I kind of said all those all in one sentence. All right, Amy, what's next?
Awesome. All right. So starting small, days 1 through 30. So this is your first 30 days. All right. And you're going to explore the myoffice.tupperware.com. All right. So what you're going to just go in there and explore all over the place. All right. And Tup Social. So that is what I was talking a little bit about that earlier. You want to make sure that you go in there and check it out. And if you have questions, ask. Okay. Jessica and I have done training on Tup Social. So you can go back and watch those, or ask where the training is for those if you need help. You want to create a list of people that you want to do business with. All right. And you're going to use the Frank list. There's a model. All right, wait, it's coming. And your T-zone, that also is coming. So those are some models for you. You'll see them here shortly. You also want to schedule and hold a party in the next 5 to 7 days. All right. And share that with your family and friends, whether it is in person or it is virtual. All right. So you want to do one of those, or you can even do a hybrid. So do an in-person and do your virtual part. So I know I've set up one party in a couple of weeks, but we are also doing the virtual part of it. We're starting that this week. All right. So you can do something similar to that. Connect with your upline to learn more about social media and developing an online business. We have tons of tools for you guys at Champion. Okay. And including copy and paste party group. All right. So it's the Champion copy and paste group. And there's also other wonderful Facebook groups on Facebook that you can use for your Tupperware. All right. So lots of different tools on there for you. So just ask about them. Ask your upline where you can find those at. Okay. And then explore your kit products, whether you got the $25 kit, or you got the $49 kit, or you got the $140 kit. All right. Look at those, go through those products and see, start messing around with them. Even if it's just the bowl, what can you do with that bowl? What can you do inside of that bowl? What does that bowl mean to you? And attend a live or virtual new independent rep success class. That's this. Yay. You can go ahead and check that one off, right? And observe a live or virtual training party. All right. So write that down. Where can you see one of those at? Okay. and attend a live meeting, which our meetings are every Thursday. So make sure that you guys hop on Thursday night because we have a Tupperware meeting, which is on the same exact Zoom. All right. And make it your goal to achieve the Confident Start levels. So awesome. Our Confident Start program. That is something that you can actually print off and put on your refrigerator. All right. And work towards. Okay. So, and how many parties will it take you to get there? I don't know, because some people have some pretty large parties. So, and then we have Brownie Wise here. Success is not having something or being somebody. Success is doing something. So what does that mean? It means you guys got to work. It's not going to just be handed to you, but we all work. But is it really work? Because we're having fun, right? So then Jessica.
Yay, thank you, Amy. So here are all the different subscriptions that you can get with your Tupperware account. Okay, so you can do basic, which is free, as you can see here, over here to the left. It's included when you sign up, or you can get the pro, which is what Amy was chatting a little bit about with Tup Social, which is an amazing digital tool that you can have access to for $10.99. But I believe in your first, right, Amy, first 90 days, it is free.
Yes.
Yes. And then you can always upgrade to premium, but that includes like a Zoom if you wanted to do like Zoom parties and things like that, which would also include Tup Social as well. So those are options for you to look at. And then in order to get paid, you will need to get your Tup card by Pay Quicker. And there is a tab, and I think it's in the email as well, where you can activate your Pay Quicker. All right. So I recommend doing that as soon as possible. And then you can request a card as well. So all your commissions, we get paid weekly, and then all of our bonuses. And when you develop a team, those commissions come once a month. So if you have any other questions about your Pay Quicker, please reach out to your director or call Tupperware. They would be happy to assist you with that. All right, Amy.
Awesome. All right. So go digital. myoffice.tupperware.com. So find important information about the catalogs, monthly brochures, short-term promotions, product knowledge, and training, and more. So all of that is under your My Office. All right. So Salesforce Facebook page, follow our Facebook page geared toward our independent reps. So there is on Facebook, search for Tupperware, Salesforce, US, and Canada. All right, so they put tons of stuff in there for us as well. And I believe there are weekly trainings in there. So you want to go ahead and go check those out. All right. And my week email. So they are actually changing it from my week to Tup Now News, I believe is what it is called. So you will get that email weekly. So if you don't see it, then go to your junk mail because it will be in there, and it will have all kinds of great information for what is coming out. And normally it is a new sale that is starting up, right, for the week, maybe even a 2-week sale, and all kinds of post and customer offers that you can see there. All right. And then you can also do you can also sign up for text message service, where you get product part information and sales data information and order statuses. All right, so you can get all of that there. And boost your business. There are a lot of ways to bring the fun of Tupperware parties online by holding a digital demo. So take advantage of the digital and social media tools to support your party. So there's lots of tools on, like I was saying, on the Tup Social app. All right, so there's videos in there that you can use. A lot of times I just go into Tup Social and just save pictures and save videos, and they have lots of recipes and recipe videos in there, and then I share those. All right. And when you hold your Facebook parties within a closed group or event, then that can be a great way to supplement your in-home parties. Yep. So, and there's a lot of us though that only do the Facebook parties. All right. So that is fun. Plus, let's see, some easy do's and don'ts. For more social media success, be sure to check out the social media policy. All right. So there are some do's and don'ts for Tupperware. All right. So like you don't want to say, I'll give you free shipping publicly. All right. Because then if somebody else sees it, that is someone else's customer. And so then they go to their consultant and say, hey, I saw free shipping, or posting the new, that's not good, right? Or posting the new catalog like a month ahead of time, right? You don't want to do that. So you can post any new sale that is coming out a week before the sale begins. But what we also suggest though is like with the hostess rewards, so you can, and even with the sales, you can give hints and be like, guess what's coming, and then get them energized for what is to come. But you also want to make sure that you are taking advantage of the things that are available to you and to your customers right now too. All right. So do share what is available now and don't share too early. All right. So, and Jessica, do you want me to talk about this or do you want to go ahead?
I'll be honest with you, I can't see the orange, but like Amy said earlier, your frank list. Yeah. So your frank list is really, really important. And when you first start your business, this is a great way to write down folks who maybe want to ask to host a party for you, or maybe someone that that they may need some help like financially. And that you have that opportunity as well with Tupperware. So what you want to do is just start creating your list. And here with Frank's, you're looking for your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your neighbors, and then your kids, friends, parents. So just take a little bit of time one night or one day early in the morning and grab your cup of coffee and just start writing those names down. And what I love is Tupperware puts these booking tips and word choices right over here for you guys over here in the orange. So if you are stuck and really don't know what to say to them as an icebreaker, to start that conversation with them, Tupperware already has some word choices over here. And like we always recommend, change the words to your voice. All right. So they know that it's you talking and not something that you're copying pasting. All right. So right down here, it says, take care of your T-zone, not that one, your Tupperware zone, right? So reach out to your neighbors in your T-zone to let them know you're a Tupperware independent rep with incredible host rewards and party recipes to share. And that's absolutely right, because how would you feel, guys, if you saw a Tupperware car driving up to one of your neighbors, right? We don't want that to happen. We want it to be you. So be sure to tell your neighbors that you are a Tupperware representative and that you're there for them and that you're there to service any Tupperware needs that they need. All right. All right, Amy.
Awesome. All right. So, and they even have an outline on how to do your party. All right. So there's the pre-party. What's the pre-party? You're going to select the date. You're going to mark it on your calendar. Now make sure, and when you're selecting a date, a little tip here is to give your hostess 2 dates to choose from. All right. And you want to make sure that those 2 dates are dates that you are available. All right. So then you're going to select, you're going to share recipes. All right. So, and then and here again, you want to share 2 recipes and have them choose from one of those 2 recipes. And you want to make sure that you ask them if they can provide the ingredients for that recipe. Now, if you want to, you can always do it yourself. And then it is a write-off. All right. So, but that's totally up to you what you would like to do at that point. I usually do ask my host if she can pick up a few ingredients to do the recipes, and then you just use whatever it is that you have on hand. Okay, so if you came in new with just the bowl, guess what, guys? There are still tons of recipes that you can do in that bowl because it's not just a bowl. All right, it is still an awesome product that you can use at any of your parties. So give your host a party planning folder. All right, and also call your host within 48 hours before the party starts. I also recommend to send a message out or call the day before as well and ask who else coming. All right. So normally they don't always tell me who is coming, but then they will give me an amount of people that are coming to the party. All right. So find out who is coming to that party. So, and then prep your host. So this is going to tell you what to do in your party folder. All right. So you want to put in 3 catalogs, 5 brochures, 3 to 5 order forms, and the current welcome bonus flyer. All right. Which you can always find in the Knowledge Center. And prep yourself. So remember your party essentials. It is always good to have a list. I always felt that I always forgot one thing before my parties. All right. So I started to create a list. Guess what? Tupperware gives you a list here, which is absolutely amazing. So what is on the list? You want to have your kit, your catalogs, your brochures, your planning, party planning packets, because you want to make sure that when you are at the party, you're dating the parties from the party, and you want to be able to give them their party packet right away. All right. So this is your office. Pretend that you were in your office, right? So that you get it all done there. You want to take your money back with some change, some booking gifts, like citrus peelers or scoops or smidgets, which are back. Yay. All right. So, and also the current welcome bonus flyer. All right. So you always want to have that on hand. And like Jessica said, you want to make sure that you are in there at the party and you're looking for the person who is like, I love Tupperware. Maybe the person that's most excited to be there. All right. That loves shopping or loves a good party. All right. So you need them on your team. Yes. All right. And before you go, check out for any special updates on that are available for your hosts or for your guests, and be sure to wear your party attire. All right. You want to dress for success. So I don't ever wear sweatpants or to a party. I like to, I present myself as a professional, and they will treat you, if you dress as a professional, they will treat you as a professional. All right. So, and then they give you tips on how to do the party. So give yourself at least 20 to 30 minutes before you start, before the party starts, so that you can go and you can set up your display and prep anything that may need prepped. The goal is to keep your party about 2 hours. From the time I walk in to the time I walk out, I try to keep that right at or under 2 hours. All right. So if I'm under 2 hours, I'm doing great. So have that be your goal. Goals are important, guys, even if it's just on your time, because this is your time. And plus, when you go into the party, you don't want your host thinking, oh my gosh, she spent so much time out of the party or at people's houses. I can't do that. I don't have that much time, right? Show them that you don't need that much time by doing these little things. So it's all written out here for you. So go ahead and you can read this later. All right. Because it is getting kind of late. And so we're just going to keep moving on. Yes. All right. So what's next, Jessica?
Yay. Thank you so much, Amy. So let's see here. Yes. Pay yourself a bonus. So as you know, when you personal sales, we get paid a bonus. Like when I talked to you a little bit ago about the bonus money with your top card. So this is when you would earn your bonus money, which would be once a month. So when you hit 1,500 in personal sales, which is 3 standard parties, you will earn $50. So then every 500 after that, you earn $50 more. All right. And then let's see, post party in 4, wrap up your Tupperware party in 4 easy steps. So here it just gives you 4 easy steps of how to efficiently and effectively to wrap up your parties. And unfortunately, Amy, I can't read that because it's so tiny. So I don't know what it says.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So it's deposit your checks and your cash in your bank, connect with your upline to recap the party, send a written or virtual thank you notes to everyone who booked at the party. Also make sure you send a thank you to your host. Okay. So that's really important. And let your upline know who your recommendation is for at least one new independent rep. So basically keep your upline updated, right? All right. So, and Tupperware is giving you all kinds of word choices on how to share the opportunity and how to start the conversations and what can come from sharing the opportunity and how you can grow from that. So there is a new manager program. So, which is something that you want to talk to your upline about. All right. And there is information in here if you want to go ahead and read that. I'm going to go ahead and kind of skip through some of this stuff. Is that okay, Jessica? Since we've been kind of
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Going. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. All of this is information on stepping up and what it can do for you. And then at the very end is your information. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and try to stop my share. There it is. Maybe. All right. Awesome.
All right. Thank you, Amy. All right. So does anyone have any questions for Amy and I tonight? You can come off mute or you could put them in the chat and we would answer those questions for you. If not, Amy, let me check real quick. Somebody says, love the copy and paste. Yes, it is very helpful. Yes. And she's excited about the trips and the car that we can earn.
Yay.
All right. Oh.
Awesome.
Yes, it was a good refresher, Joni said. Awesome. All right, Amy. So what is happening this week?
Yay. Okay. So tomorrow is Tuesday, which Tuesday is Mega Party Day. So make sure you have invite 5 new guests, 5 people to come and join you and watch and learn something new. And you never know what could come from that. All right. From inviting somebody, you could get a new host, you could get a new customer, you can get a new friend. All right. You could get a new partner. All right. with you and your Tupperware business. So, and then on Wednesday is the last day of the week. And do we have anything ending on Wednesday? Is there a sale? We have a sale, right?
Black dishes.
The black set.
Yes. Thank you, Debbie. Oh my gosh. Yes. The Get It All set, the black serving center with the bowls and the plates. So that, make sure you guys are, that ends on the 16th.
16th. Yeah, that ends on the 16th.
Okay. What about the serving or the carry-alls? Do those end on Wednesday? I think, or Thursday. Wait, I'm in the wrong month. I think the carry-alls are ending on Wednesday. So those are ending.
Yes, they end on the 9th.
Yeah, so those are ending, and our 2-week sales, personal sales, that is ending on Wednesday. So make sure you guys are hitting submit. All right. And then on Thursday, we have our Tupper Thursday. Yay! So that's exciting. It's our team meeting, same Zoom, only different time. It's at 8 p.m. And then on Saturday morning from, I believe, 10 to 1, we have our mini Jubilee in person. And I will be trying to connect and going live from there for those of you who can't actually be there in person. All right, so I'm super excited for this week. I can't wait to see where it leads us all, and I can't wait to see you all on Thursday and on Saturday. All right, I think that's it. So everybody have a super great evening.
Awesome. Good night, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye.